Yeah, nigga. It's for these niggas that's talking about it don't never add up right. Don't never add up. They can't do motherfucking math or something. So you know what we gonna do? That's how we gonna tell their ass, nigga. Hey. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders.
You a ham with no money in your pocket. OT copping, OZ popping, rose popping, corkscrew popping. Little nigga talking to the 40 getting popping. There ain't shit to a nigga like me. All white diamonds and they flutter like a sink. How many big ass wrists, told them add some extra links. Hit and G's, told them add some extra links. Weigh it on the scale, we ain't broke, nigga, we for real. These young niggas rolling and we riding on some pills. Niggas better chill before I get to clutching. 2C straight bets, bitch straight from Hutchins.
Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. 1,008 gram, nigga, that's a brick of Yola. Throw it in the pot, watch it steam, watch it bubble. Every time my phone ring, that's another order. Timbo sell, so I can't forget about the 40. 2 bricks sell, and they each going for 30. Frank Lucas Coke, coming straight across the border. Call Avante, cause he taking all orders. Weigh it on the scale, breaking down another bell. They each going for 5, so I can't miss a sale. What you know about triple beans weighing work? Fish scale shit, got me jumping out the verse. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders.
Weigh it on the scale,
every
bitch.
time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders.
Weigh it on the scale, boy, I know you see it's over. You don't want to bring it back, watch me break it down the boulders. Over. Got a nigga seeing over what I supposed to got back. How you haters like that? Catch me in the spot, catch me in the trap. My niggas sell kush, but I sell crack. Sandra and her best friend Ken stay buying up 10s, 2 for 15 off the twin. Man, and it's all profit. 5, 10, $20 bills in my pocket. Plug straight, drop it, I chop it, put it on the block and like 40 fiends cop it. Damn. How you get all that? Pay attention, little nigga, let me show you how to stack. Let one sack, put them little pros up. Don't spend shit unless you spend it on luck.
Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. The pills, the pounds, the keys, the bills. Before you take an order, gotta weigh it on the scale. A lot of snitch niggas in the game and they'll tell, keep your enemies closer and watch out for your friends. Picking you out in case you get caught up in the jam. Louis V belt and they hold the Max 10s. 2 Glock 40 and they both hold 30. 2 Glock 40s and they both hold 30.
I'm a trap nigga. All I know is that dope money. You better get on from that little shit you stole from me. Remember you was broke and you used to roll from me. And now you stick around cause you know that the bow's coming.
Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders. Weigh it on the scale every time I take orders.